items down here in this
This is
corner.
kind of
There's a
of
lot
a
of enemies
transitional
here.
area. You can go into that donut place, the pink roof there.
Yeah, and I see something over there too, but I guess I'll worry about that later. Oh, that's where Jim's Crabs is.
Yeah,
I hear they have good lobster this
Jim's
time of year,
favorite crabs, world famous.
but he brags about his lobster.
Maybe I'll find something useful.
Yeah. Any any guesses?
I kind of know what it could be, but
Well, his new hair tonic from Umbrella is just flying off the shelves. The stuff they make always works wonders, so it's no surprise. I was counting on this and ordered a huge shipment. My instincts are paying off, literally. I just know sales will continue to rise as word gets out. That said, the string of violent incidents on the news has me worried. Maybe I ought to invest in a good safe to hold all this cash that's rolling in. The new safe is just perfect. Nobody knows the code, not even my wife. It's a secret between me and my beautiful Aqua Cure queen, and she'd never give it up for a thief. Okay.
sure.
Yeah.
Guess I'll keep an eye out for Aqua Cure.
Be careful with it.
I'm expecting that to just be like a lady on a poster.
You might be right. You could probably just go around him if you don't or feel like shooting him.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm just gonna make sure he actually walks far enough that I can get by without getting bit.
Good, just regular. Handgun ammo. This is such a weird alley, or like part of the
Yeah,
building.
it's just a completely empty nook.
Yeah.
It's realism.
So yeah, this is another little big area with like a couple of stores you can go into.
Cape Rose Railway or the pharmacy. We're going to the pharmacy.
Yeah.
That's gonna be safe.
There's a barrel right there too if you want to use it.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, yeah, go around this car and check. There you go. Okay. Oh shit! Watch out!
Yeah, I know, I see it.
That's new. I don't remember that being the demo.
Oh, I tried to do a dodge there and I didn't. I got grabbed during the dodge.
Watch out! Yeah, that guy. Ooh, that guy got me in the demo.
Okay, I gotta find Aqua Bless.
Aqua
whatever the fuck
Bless.
it's called.
High grade.
Okay,
so-
good. We're doing good. I guess I could just combine that to make some shotgun ammo, right?
Yeah, you could. Steel Boy.
I'll appreciate it later. Steel Boy's so good. Aqua Cure. There it is.
Not that subtle, this man.
937. Okay.
Wait, look at it again.
It was 937. 9 to the left.
Oh,
3,
okay,
and then
that's
7.
different than the demos, or it might randomize.
Is it? That's cool. That went well.
Yeah, too bad we don't have the shotgun yet.
It'll turn up.
So yeah, I just say go back to exactly where you can, because
Yeah,
when I
exactly.
did this demo, I did it all out of order, so that Nemesis was chasing me, and I was trying to viciously open up the safe, and I'm like turning the combination, and he's behind me, just like fucking jacking my ass.
Oh, he was like chasing you through this
Yeah, because
area?
because you can do this area in a different order than what you're doing right now.
Right. Oh, there
Yeah,
he is.
there's this guy.
I should probably take care of him if I'm going to open the safe.
Probably. Well, yeah, exactly. Since he's right near where you're going to be working.
Okay.
Yeah, you got him. Says 937, I think?
Yeah. Nice.
This is a neat little thing.
Found.
Now, he says all the
Oh, cool.
cash he has. I mean, by cash, he means a laser dot
It's
sight.
a very loose interpretation of the word cash. I wish it was actually like a laser in world.
Yeah, I do too.
And not just a dot in the middle of the reticle, but hey, it's better than nothing, I guess.
Oh.
Okay, so we got donuts and we got railway. I'm gonna guess railway is forward, since we're supposed to like turn the subway back on or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
you
I don't
can
know.
go to the railway first.
Is there a shotgun in the back of the police car?
There's not.
This seems like a cagey corner to get into right now. Not that this seems a whole lot better in here.
A lot of gunpowder.
Yeah, I have a lot of bullets, so I probably shouldn't be too shy about using them right now. A lot of bullets. Like, holy shit. 78 bullets. Moon's Donuts.
Delicious.
Yeah, here's another one of those yellow locks.
Lots of stuff. It's a safe room, I think.
It sounds like it. Fancy box.
Ooh, that's new.
Fancy box for fancy boys. I'm gonna use the double green right now, and I'll put my fancy box.
I mean, it sounds like a safe room, but I didn't really see if there was a typewriter storage.
It's playing safe music. I like these things.
All right.
Look, when you turn it upside down, it makes sound.
So what's rattling around in there?
You can hear something rattling around. A hand? Oh no, it's the red jewel. I guess that goes back in
that weird dial thing, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Where the first save was.
Yeah, big save progress.
Hello and welcome to another episode of What Now? I know what you're thinking, especially you. Let's write a comment before watching the video person. Oh man, you're always there, aren't you? But yeah, what you're thinking is, hey stupid, Doom 2016 is awesome! Why you...
Do you know how much your art is worth? After watching this video, you'll be able to set a base price on your art and learn how to increase the value of your art even if it stays the same quality. Pricing is a challenge for artists of all skills, so when I asked for examples to create this video, we received over 1,000 pieces in less than 12 hours. And I say we because I'm joined by a group of full-time artists and buyers who took time to price and critique some of the entries. Arenia is a professional animator. At the time of this video, she's at Titmouse, a studio that creates a lot of cartoons you've heard of. Crunchy is an independent character designer and illustrator who works in digital and traditional art. Marina specializes in game design and animation, with a background in both 2D and 3D art. Din is representing the buyer's perspective. He is experienced with the convention side of things and purchases quite a bit of art. Kalinin is not familiar with pricing artwork at all. He's here to give you an outsider's point of view. And me, an animator. During the gallery, you'll see sometimes when our valuations are very different. Otherwise, everything is listed by median price, since our votes were all pretty close. Let's start with a quick review of what goes into a price. Materials, fees, other costs, sales tax when it applies, and income tax. Freelancers and businesses pay double income tax. Art quality and experience, and hours of work. All of these need to be factored into your price, otherwise you're spending more money than you're making. Hours of work is obviously very important to a price, but for judging purposes I hid that. So the judges had to assume, based on the piece itself, how many hours it might have taken. At the end of the gallery, I'll discuss how to calculate and add hours of work into your price. And a quick break here to thank this video's sponsor, Amino. Amino is where I'm posting mini versions of all my tutorials using their stories format, which allows for some really interesting possibilities. Stories have to be short, fast flips between screens, which you can add polls and quizzes in between parts. I'm already thinking of a bunch of crazy stuff I can do with that, like an interactive mini comic series. So instead of posting this exact video on Amino, I made a game where you can test your art pricing skills. If you use Amino, you can follow me, Crown Prince, to support my crazy stuff. If you don't have Amino, there's a special link in the description where you can download the app. So, let me explain how to use this video to price your art. Take the art you want to sell, find the category it fits in, and study the examples for a price estimate. Then use the tips throughout this video to choose a final price. We judged all of the pieces as if we were a normal customer paying for personal use. Situations other than this can drastically affect price. For instance, if I wanted to buy your art to put on merchandise I'm selling, or if the buyer is a company, or if you're selling mass digital prints instead of originals. We're not going to get into those things today. We're focusing on commissions for individuals. A little note on the $5 to $10 range, these tend to be beginner pieces. If you find yourself at a similar skill level, then you're probably not ready to sell art just yet, but if you do, make sure to charge at least this much. Raise the price for every character in your piece of art. Raise the price for a background. Complex backgrounds are worth more. For character sheets, charge a design fee on top of the base price if you do a lot of sketch work and communication with the buyer to come up with a design from scratch. You know, when I was collecting the data, I thought I might have to ignore Cal's prices for the final estimate. But it turns out he was spot on almost every time. Illustrations and traditional art are the most expensive categories. As Din says, it can be trickier to sell these because many casual buyers hesitate to spend over $150 on one piece of art. But people can and will still pay the fair price. Don't undercharge, wait for the right buyer instead. Be prepared to say no to those who try to negotiate you too far down on prices, or offer them a different type of art for their lower price, like a full body with no background. Now that you have an idea of prices, let's talk about the hours of work it takes to make your art. First, if you don't know, find out. Keep track and document how long it takes to create different commissions, alongside how much you charged for them. You'll get a brutal assessment of how many dollars per hour you're making. Increase your price to reach the dollars per hour you need. If you're scared of sticker shocking current customers, raise the price in increments over time, which is something you should be doing anyway because of inflation. You may have to face the fact that you're spending too many hours per piece. Turtle Hat has this fantastic illustration with a very marketable, unique style, but it took 18 hours to make. Even if you lowballed that at $20 an hour, that's $360, not including operating costs. For that kind of price, we're looking at a different market than what this video is talking about. If you find your hours are too high and pricing you way out of the market like that, you have 3 options. Charge the high price anyway, develop a style you can create faster, or keep practicing until you're faster. With experience, you'll be able to create an illustration like this in 4 to 8 hours, possibly less if you're super fast. And of course, for advanced artists, some pieces do take 40 hours to make. Charge accordingly. The customer base for expensive art is smaller, but it is there, even in the realm of individual buyers. Walk an art gallery at a convention, not the marketplace, but the art gallery, and you'll see what I mean. If you'd like to sell your art for more money, there are a few things that increase the value of the art, even if the quality is exactly the same. One of those is reliability. If you always deliver on time and you communicate well, people remember that. Word goes around. Having a good-looking store, well-organized prices, easy to tell, look through, pleasant to look at, that can actually increase the value of your art. And of course, as an artist, you're often told to practice all different kinds of art, but for business, if you get known for a particular unique style or a niche, you can charge higher prices for that. Stuff like tattoo designs or skateboard designs are niche markets that you can get well known within. And that ties a little bit into name recognition, which is basically you just can charge a higher price because you're famous or well known in some way. So you might be familiar with some famous artists who are able to charge $100 or more just for a flat-colored full body, because if they didn't, they'd be so overflowed with commissions that they wouldn't be able to do anything else. So if demand for your art is high, raise your price. One last tip. People generally don't buy art because it's cheap. When you have a small audience, having a low price doesn't mean you'll get more customers. It means that the people you do have pay less than what they're willing to pay. A big thank you to today's panelists. You can find their links in the description, along with a list of all of the artists who volunteered pieces for today's gala. And thank you, Accrue, for fixing my first messy price scale. Would you enjoy another video like this? Or do you have a question about pricing? Write it in the comments section. Visit my YouTube channel for more tutorials, subscribe for new ones, and join my Patreon to overthrow Nitsua, who's terrorizing the kingdom with his dastardly iron-fisted grip on that top tier.
What's up, bastards? What's up, y'all? What's good, Pop Lock and Drop? It's your boy Noble and Noble Wolf. This is a weird camera. Yeah, on the bed real quick. You awkwardly, you in bed with me. Anyways, so yeah, this is BronyCon day 1. Not really. I'm kind of like doing things. I'm recording this on Friday. Day 1 was Thursday. So basically, it's my recap. Just wanted to say that. So it's day 1 of like my experience. So yeah, just want to just document a little bit, let y'all know what I've done. Experiences, all that stuff. But furthermore, somebody may or may not have asked, like, will I record panels? Unfortunately, no. I don't have the equipment. Like, I don't have like the camcorder. I don't have like something to hold the charge for that long. And furthermore, like all that stuff. And my phone doesn't carry a lot of gigabytes as well. So unfortunately, like that's not the case for me. I might record snippets of a panel or take photos of a panel. But yeah, just wanted to throw that out there if anyone was curious if I, was I going to record panels. But yeah, speaking of all that, BronyCon day 1 was pretty good, hectic, but like that's what's up though. Like in that sense, I guess I guess hectic in a good way because you know festivities and this is just hopefully that this continues to positively go out with a bang, and hopefully like that's the case.
I
One
love
thing I've
surprises.
noticed though, like the city of Baltimore and stuff like that, very curious about. I have to look into it. Does anybody know? Yeah, I've been out of the loop really. Does anybody know? I guess like reasons and stuff like that why this may or may not, the last BronyCon. The reason why I say that because I'm going to restaurants. I went to the aquarium, things like that, and people got their Brony badges on, BronyCon badges, and I'm sitting here like this is business for Baltimore. This is pretty good tourism, and honestly, I don't know if you guys know, but I know, in a lot of cases, Baltimore, obviously, bad reps, you know, violent or dangerous places. I'm just gonna just straight up say it and not sugarcoat it. But something like BronyCon, I think it gives that lighthearted or maybe that positive vibe. I guess at least hopeful for like a good 3-4 days. But I don't know. Just want to throw that out, like the business of this. Like I want like I'm curious. Like the IHOP next on the next block is the sales are spiking because people are going to BronyCon. They want something to eat. IHOP's next door. You know what I'm saying? Just wanted to just like throw that out there, man. But yeah, BronyCon's day one has been pretty hectic. LineCon, how about that? How long, if anyone's here, how long did it take y'all to get y'all's badges, get registered in? Oh my God, people call it LineCon. That's crazy, man. I feel for y'all. I was here the day prior, so I guess I was lucky enough to avoid that. I was setting up like the vendors tables and all that stuff with my sister, so like that was like my luck right there. Um, but yeah, I hear like the lines are terrible. But yeah, if anybody wondered, I mean, with what I did, I guess day one, yeah, I was at the vendors table with my sister, Earth Song. Once again, table AA61. If anybody's here, I wasn't there the whole day though. I did manage to meet up with some people, and we went to a panel. It was audio drama. Um, I can't remember exactly. It wasn't on. It was like the whole title wasn't on the schedule, unfortunately. But we went, and I really, really enjoyed it. And yeah, just couldn't be happier for people a part of the community. Just content creators, artists, just whatever. Um, and it was I believe her name is Ashley. I think it was Ashley H or Dorito. I think Dorito Queen. She held a really good panel. I liked her. She was going through. She was talking about her process. With like, the I think like the art and her voice, the VA's voice acting. She has well, see, cause things I don't know entirely, but like now I know, and I'm going to look up her stuff. And she actually said something like that. Yeah, she even encouraged like reactions to her stuff. So I'm saying like, oh, that might be something cool to do. It, I don't quote me off this, but yeah, she was inspired from like Remembrance or Arnold Damon, which I've heard so many times. I haven't seen it yet. I plan on reacting to it. That's kind of why, but I just never really did. But 2019 is a different year, so you know, who knows? You might know what time it is. After this week or something. But yeah, there was like an audio drama of I think it was like Brighter Discord and I think things like that. But yeah, I apologize. I'm just like off the clip right now in my head. Very forgetful person too, so I'm sorry. But just I thought that was an awesome panel, and yeah, just great to see not only them just like enjoying themselves, but also the people seem to enjoy it. I mean, they got a panel talking about it. You know what I'm saying? For crying out loud. So that's what's up. But all I said, that was the only panel I went to yesterday. And I went to the arcade. You might see me in the arcade here and there, be playing Super Smash Brothers. So yeah, everybody. So people were playing Rock Band in the arcade. That was cool because it was like a soundtrack in the room, basically them playing Rock Band. Um, while I was playing Super Smash, all of us was playing our respective games or whatever. The Pokemon theme song came on. Everybody broke down. I wanna be the very best. Like that was, it was hilarious, but it was good fun. Hung out with some people. I'm not great. I'm decent. But, I had to win a couple of games. But yeah, hung up with some people. It was definitely fun. So today's day two. Basically, it's Friday. I'm going to be probably doing like the couple more panels. I'll let you guys know what I do. I'm looking forward to like say like the internet voice acting panel. I'm looking forward to something like that. And I think the Bronies React panel. I think that's Saturday. I think that's Saturday. Yeah. I'm personally looking forward to that as well. But yeah, overall, it's been pretty good. Very hectic. But yeah, I think hopefully in a good way. Hopefully anyone who's here is having fun. And just want to thank anybody who's actually stopping by to my sister's Earth Songs, table, because it really does mean a lot to, all of us. To her especially, for her, doing her thing. But yeah, she's doing commissions and stuff right now, like on the spot commissions, like all y'all artists, y'all, like all of y'all doing y'all, yeah, let me do this commission on the spot. It's just like whoa, like whoa, like I don't know how y'all do it, but and just great practice and consistency. But yeah, shout out to all y'all, like that's talent, straight up. But yeah. So once again, if you want to catch me, probably just get off, whatever. I'll be. Yeah, this is my shirt. I wish I wish this bitch was my persona. But yeah, it's a wolf. It's my shirt. Yeah. So I'll be easy to spot if anybody wants to just say what's up or whatever. If anybody's here. So once again, anyone, thanks for just watching. Day 0, day 1 was pretty cool, and hopefully for day 2. So yeah, I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Support Ricard, don't give up. Those are my standards, and should be our standards. It's your boy Noble Wolf. I'm out. Stay determined, stay true. On the way. Yeah, it's have fun. Let's have fun, and just continue and team do you do what you love, and we could all always improve, and just stay at it, be persistent, especially if you enjoy doing something. So just keep at it, y'all. I met a couple of y'all, kind of talking about that a little bit, but yeah, love y'all. I see y'all. So peace. There's some music, people like rapping, singing, performing. I'm sitting here like, man, I should have did that. Like, darn.
Hey guys, what's going down? This is Sit Down, otherwise known as Matt Wong.
Sounds familiar. No, no, no. Ugh. Help! You're Jones. Please don't leave me. The map is red phone. them that I think you'll be an exception. Me, but I need tail wrestle. Is an anemometer. Interlock snob. Do a little shake. Changelings, remember? Can you learn? And down! Magic makes it no problem. Magic makes it. Discord here! Oh, really? Sunshine, sunshine. Two sisters flow. Magic makes it freeze ray. Now come back. Or could you? Snap! Hooray! Too thoughtful. Never tried that before. Magic makes it. Magic makes it. Magic makes it. Come on, Spike. Brown. It's a trap. Stop you now. I'm Pancake. Magic mixer is coming. Magic makes under control. Princessy things. This town. I need the candle. Cheesy. I skipped your party. Magic makes. I'm bored. Magic makes. Is it gonna be an ant? Book. Supposed to go now. And it was fun. Twilight sparkle. Set a good example. It's crystalline. Magic makes it. I'm learning so much. Convention. Magic makes it good. Magic makes it. Guess what, Jessica? Cups of tea. Too much studying. Show's boat trip. Magic makes it. See? You laughing at me? Sparks and magic makes Big Daddy McCall. Magic makes. Magic makes. Magic makes. Magic makes. Visitor to the axe. Magic makes. Magic makes. What? Magic makes. Magic makes. Magic makes. Won't do. Potato muffins. You get that one, Dad? Oh, Dash's pie. Let's do this.
Twilight.
Chancellor Naysay back in session. And magic makes your senses. And magic makes. Yeah! One Spike. Taking over the field. Magic makes. Amish her whole life. Your mom. Isn't real. Close your eyes. Ames eye patch. They're friends. Gone forever. On with another pony. Actually, mind of its own. Blanks don't lie. Checked on T-Rex? We failed. We're retiring? Discord's right. It's about to burst of magic. Forever. And magic makes scales and tails. And magic makes. Fine. And magic makes. And magic makes.
All of Equestria.
Bring a screw on the back. All of Equestria. Equestria! Yes! Have changed. Oh, hi, Angel. Okay, good talk. For the job. And magic makes. We can't do either. And magic makes. Until we defeat you. Save the world.
I love surprises.
Well, it's for my animation ventures and for like drawing and all that stuff. To, a place for me to what's the word?
Post your
Right,
shit.
exactly. You know,
Yeah.
situate it all. But also, I'm a big fan of puppets. I don't know when I got into
Yeah.
puppets. It might have been just like going into Jim Henson shit. But like I've been really into it, and I want to incorporate it into my videos. I like.
You're a man of many talents.
I played around with it a little bit for one video, and then I never did it again. You know?
Okay.
I have a bad habit
I
of
want to
that.
see an Arlo collab immediately. Puppet voice of YouTube. It's time.
It's the craziest stuff. Yeah, I have I just literally have fur halfway to the ceiling next to me. You know, all these materials.
Yeah.
I've just been stacking up, and I just haven't had the time to do it because I've just been stuck. So the weekend freeing up for me, it's a blessing. I should have done it a long time
So you
ago.
can make these puppets for producing in videos.
For producing videos, yes. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so hyped.
You're filled with
Dude, I'm so
you've
hyped.
always actually on YouTube been like a John Tron spirit. You just do exactly what you want to do, exactly as you feel like it.
Yeah, oh my god.
At least that's how it seems to me.
It's so,
I've always thought
yeah,
that was
it's
pretty
so
sick.
liberating, you know?
Mhm.
It's like,
I mean, now that I've made it my fucking job, oh god, let me tell you, it's a fucking bummer.
Speaking of
Right?
liberating,
No, I
I've
get that.
done nothing on social media. I've been sort of away from social media for as much as I can, and it's been pretty liberating. I feel
That's good.
I feel so
That's good.
chill. I feel so zen. I've played 91 hours on Fire Emblem Three Houses. So that's fun.
What was this really an improvement in your life? Is the real question.
Yes, it has. I've been so happy. I love that game. I love my new Switch. It's great. It's fantastic.
Okay, good.
I don't remember the last time I've been so happy with my life.
So you got a new Switch?
Sounds like a great investment then.
Yesterday,
What,
wait, not
yeah,
yesterday.
yeah.
A few days ago, a miracle happened. So me and my boyfriend, we ordered pizzas, one for each, and they messed up one of the pizzas, my boyfriend's pizza. So they gave us that messed up pizza for free. So we got 3 pizzas. So
Now that's the story I want to hear about.
That's epic. One time, my people, we ordered hamburgers, right? My one friend Lorenz ordered. He made the order for everyone, right? And then we got the order, right? And they messed up like one burger, right? Like one guy got the wrong burger. I got the right burger. My burger was fine. But he's like, oh, they fucked up our order. And he called him up and he's on the phone like, yeah, no, these burgers are all fucked up. No, he just gave us the wrong burgers. And I'm like, actually, my burger's fine. He's like, no, yeah, they're all fucked up. And we just got second burger. I just got 2 burgers. It was great.
that's kind of mean.
Is epic.
I don't care.
I'd use kind of vague language if I was calling. I'd be like, yeah, there's like some issues with our order. I'd really appreciate if you guys could fix it and just like give us, this is what I like to do. I never tell lies. This is the thing I do. But you can talk your way around lies to effectively lie.
This wasn't
but
me. I didn't do this because my burger was
fair.
fine.
That's fair. I condemn this friend of yours. I disavow he or she. I don't know. They seem like they're a ruffian, a rapscallion. I'll have none of it, sir.
That's all true.
If we're still on the subject of food, I've only been eating one meal a day, and it's only been Burger King or McDonald's. I don't know if that's good or bad because it's like I guess like all the food that's going in me is bad, but it's like I'm not eating a large quantity of it,
It's counterbalanced by the intermittent fasting of eating once a day or whatever
exactly.
it's called.
That's my thought process doing this.
Okay, I feel you. Like sometimes, we've been ordering pizza every now and then. I only eat just the one pizza that day, and the next day I've lost some calories. It's really good. I can have a pizza diet.
It's beautiful.
No, you just gotta do what Ula Lilia does and degrease your pizza.
I mean, that sure would make a pretty decent difference.
Well, you just take your napkins and you soak up the grease off all your pizza.
Okay, but what if my pizza isn't all that greasy?
Then you've already
I
degreased
guess
it.
you're in good company.
Well, the thing is, I don't
see,
eat the
actually,
crust, like at the
I would
end
recommend-
of the crust that don't have anything, it's just bread, I don't eat that.
As a keto man, what I recommend is ordering a pizza, degreasing it, and then throwing away the pizza and just eating the greasy napkins because only the fat is good. Everything else is poison. It causes
I
inflammation.
can't eat the fat.
Listen, Jack Sprat could eat no fat. His wife could eat no lean. Okay, here's the thing. I was off keto, and then over the last couple days, I've gotten back on it, and I literally went from being fat to being skinny.
I'll do my best.
It's disgusting. The difference is ridiculous. I can't believe how absolutely heinous I was 4 days ago, and how gorgeous I am today. I was so distressed. I was so distressed 4 days ago, looking at myself in the mirror God, how did this happen so fast? And now I'm so euphoric today. Tips Fedora, because it's fixed, solved, problem solved, no biggie.
Do you track your weight day to day or anything?
I haven't been weighing myself lately, no.
Okay.
For a while I was, but I haven't done it.
I've been counting calories, so in the last month I lost 3 kilograms or so.
3 kilograms? That's 40 pounds.
In a month, here.
Wait, is that true?
No.
Yeah.
That's 100 pounds, dude.
What?
That's not 100 pounds. No, it's just
whatever.
Yeah, it's 1,000 pounds,
dude. That's that's infinity pounds.
Oh man.
I don't exist anymore.
The one I haven't been great about my diet particularly, but the one thing I have been doing, which is kind of more important, I've been doing the W diet, the whatever diet that I've advertised. I've been doing it for 4 months now, and I've lost over 10 pounds at this point. And I mean that's a little slow. You could lose weight faster than that. But all I've been doing is counting my calories, and all that does is make me aware of what I'm eating, and so I can kind of eat a little
same
less.
me. Yeah, I've been counting calories and also set a limit of how many calories I can eat per day. So
wise. Yep. That's the way to do it.
It's funny when I went on the Pizza Party podcast. I talked about keto because I knew that because I had gone and listened to some like recent episodes,
Yeah.
and I had heard Izzy talk about how she was like doing keto, and so I'm like, hey, Izzy, I hear you're a keto guy, and she's like, yeah, and I'm like, yeah, me too, awesome, and she's like, oh, she was like, I think she thought I was gonna attack her for it or something. I'm like, fuck you, eat some carbs, you
slings and arrows.
fucking
as you do,
asshole.
man.
Put
Yeah.
out those Africans.
Yeah, she's right to be afraid, obviously.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
in this case, it was unnecessary.
Directly after gamers, it's people who do keto. that are
It's
most
keto
suppressed.
people.
The most suppressed.
Yeah.
Indeed. That is how it
I
be.
couldn't find. I couldn't find my fucking marshmallow Rockstar Endurance.
Oh no. Well,
I had
deal
two.
with it.
On the way here, I got two. I got what? Why is it like fucking what? This can is like smashed. Why is this can smashed? I'm terrified.
Did you do that somehow?
No, never. No, never.
How does that stuff
Never,
affect
never.
you?
I got my apple juice.
It barely does.
Any energy
Barely.
drinks fuck me up, dude.
I am like totally immune to them now. I've like
Really?
I've got my tolerance is so high. Huh? What?
Guess what day today is? Why is it special?
27
Is it your birthday?
No.
Okay.
27,
Phew.
27. Daylight savings?
No. Well, yes, but no.
No, it's not.
Just tell me, goddammit.
It's National Black Cat Day.
No kidding.
Black Cat Day.
Black
No
Cat
way.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that manga.
You guys don't even know
Yeah,
what that
fucking
is.
good.
I bet. I do.
I know.
You probably know. You probably know. That's incredible.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
it's
I don't
like
I don't
happy day of black cats to my cat because he's a black boy. You know?
Oh, that's nice. My little boy.
And happy Black Cat Day to Luna, which is a hippo's cat.
Well, I hope you enjoy it.
You know,
Okay, no worries.
my rotund little guy, my little baby dog, Sesho, he is black, he is a dog.
No!
He wants to be included.
That's not
and,
okay.
And he has spent this entire episode, just so you know, I've got a blanket around like my legs and feet. He has been in that blanket on my feet.
Celebrating
the entire
Sesho on
episode.
Black Cat Day. You're like those fucking people on Inktober who draw digitally and think.
Oh,
Oh!
you're right.
Excuse
Whoa,
you.
coming from my neck
You're
last year,
gonna
huh?
have a party.
Unacceptable.
You're gonna have a
Oh,
party.
Cultural
You don't include
appropriation.
everyone. That's like racist.
Everyone
or
wants a
something.
participation trophy these days.
Yeah!
Sesho's a guest of honor. He's allowed.
Hey,
Sesho-
speaking of,
Sesho's a guest of honor. He's allowed. I will allow it.
okay, well, thank you. All right, he can let in. Speaking of Sesho and whatnot, tomorrow he's going to camp. He's going to camp for a couple of days because me and
Fat
Michelle,
camp.
we're going to. No, it's not fat camp. It's normal camp.
Please send your dog to fat
Man. We're going to visit Digi out in Virginia, and we're gonna hang out with
Oh,
them
really?
and Vic and Hope presumably as well. Yep, gonna visit them for Halloween and just I don't know, maybe film some stuff. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know.
Have a good time.
We'll do. We'll do.
That sounds
And
that
yeah,
sounds like something good.
me, you know, let me see. Wednesday is Sunday. Yeah, okay. By the time everyone hears this, we're literally on my way home, so yeah, it's late. But we'll probably stream. We'll probably do goofy stuff.
Well, me and Zen and Munchie and Kazi will be having way more fun than you. So you know.
Watching spooky
Yeah.
movies.
Oh, come
Are we
on.
actually gonna do that?
I
Because
hate
I've never watched spooky movies.
I hate.
Oh, you should
spooky
watch.
Watch Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus.
Watch?
No, I don't want to watch.
Watch
Wait,
The Exorcist. The Exorcist is a great movie.
I might consider watching
The only problem is The Exorcist is a little. It's like an actual really good movie. So like you want to pay attention, which isn't great for like a party setting or like hanging
Yeah.
out with your bros. So.
Watch Hocus Pocus.
Watch Scary Movie 3. I don't know. That's more your speed.
No.
Oh,
No,
Yeah,
I won't.
that's right.
Wait, I think I've seen it. Is that the one with the three? Oh, Hocus Pocus. No, never. Never again.
That's for babies. It's for literal
No.
children.
That's the
No.
one where everyone makes fun of the kid for being a virgin, and it's really weird.
Is that true?
Yes.
Oh, that hits too close to home, doesn't it, Ben? It can't be happening then.
It's just
It's
not weird. All these like grown-ass women are like teasing this 13-year-old boy for being a virgin.
you see, man, they're actually
actually doing-
subverting the trope of having the virgin woman be victimized in horror films. Might actually be 13-year-old boys.
It's very
It's
progressive.
genius.
I mean, sure, yeah, that might be true. That doesn't make it like
Yeah, well, you
not
know,
super uncomfortable.
I don't think they were
like it.
actually teasing him. I think what they were doing was like they needed a virgin for like a spell or something.
No, they are definitely.
No.
Wait, was I actually right?
I don't, you were actually. I do remember like the spell or whatever to summon them back in. They had to do like the candle had to be lit by a virgin or something like that.
See, there you
And
go.
everyone assumed it had to be like a female, I think, and then like this really it ended up being lit like by the boy.
Damn,
Wow.
that's fucked up.
Wild shit.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you can push a gamer, and you can push a gamer, but one day you push a gamer too far, and on that day you'll learn to regret it. Veronica, Stacy, you'll learn. You'll learn. My
But there's
people
a
will
reason
rise
the
up.
song-
Yeah, it's tough out here for these gamers.
Guys, I did it. I found my Marshmallow Rockstar Experience. You'll
Oh,
never guess where it was.
where was
it?
You'll
Under your
never
bed.
guess where it was.
Under your bed.
Bathroom?
In the refrigerator.
Bro, you don't deserve it
Never
anymore.
will, never would have thought. It's always in the last place you look.
Oh, you know what? I
First
just
place you
reminded
put
all of a sudden, speaking of the last place you look. I should have said this at the very beginning of the episode. I completely forgot. But now I can say it. It's that, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to head on over to patreon.com/PCP Minecraft and join the PCP Minecraft server.
Oh,
because
right.
we've got it up and running, baby. We're back in business. It's
Finally.
a thriving community. I know, it took us weeks, but we fixed it's seemingly every problem. Whatever, you get like a lag spike once or twice. It's an online game. Deal with it, pussy. This is it. Minecraft is alive forever. We'll happily take all the money you've got. And I can't
And
wait.
also there's a slash kit sorry that you can claim up until like the 5th, I think, of October, so it might be too late.
Oh, so you already, okay, so if you join
Not
now,
October, November.
if you join now, even if you weren't there for like the first part or whatever of it, you will still get this bonus sorry kit, and that's just a little present from us.
Wait a minute. I think
Yeah.
by the time this episode comes out,
No,
that
no, no.
sorry kid.
This
it'll
comes
be
out on the
noticed.
first. This comes out on the first. This episode.
Yeah,
So you
yeah,
got
so
a
there's
couple of
still
days.
some time.
Okay.
Keep it around
Okay,
now.
just checking.
No
Just
time to waste, folks. That's good. Thank you for the
Yeah, you'll get a really cool thing like a miner's ring, which helps you mine faster, and also the sorry stick, which is a pickaxe,
Yeah.
a pickaxe.
This is fucking sick.
Yeah, it gives you some light when you're
Definitely.
mining in the dark.
Let me
in the
just
night.
tell you, folks, that we've done all the work for you, right? We've solved all the problems. We've overcome all the hurdles. We have created for you a thriving Minecraft community. I can't believe, one, how many people sign up, and two, like how active the Discord is. It's literally a thriving community.
I
And
just
there's,
want
like,
to
don't
say,
know.
I just want to say thank you to everyone there. It's been so fun, even while the server was down. Everyone was
know.
just so nice, and it's just like memeing. I love memeing. I love when people do memes. It's so good.
I
so
love
wholesome.
memes, I swear. I go to Google and I Google memes, and they're so funny.
You know, I gotta say, your enthusiasm for this project is kind of infectious.
It
gets
is
me,
infectious.
It gets me excited about it. Yeah.
Slime Corp HQ rises higher every day, brick by brick by brick, crushing the hopes and dreams of the wage slaves of the world.
Slime they had for mortar, brick and stone. Fuck, what's the quote? What's the fucking Bible quote? You know what I'm
I
talking
can't.
about?
Yeah, it's the original slime.
Wait,
quote,
wait.
can't
I got
remember.
it for you. It is
Okay.
the
Bible.
stupid.
The Bible.
And they had brick for stone and slime they had for mortar. Done.
There you go.
Delivered on my promise.
It's being constructed out of a black concrete, clear green glass, and beautiful marble. Is going to be the lobby. Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to build 13 floors plus the lobby for the 13th N members. Ooh, it's going to be glorious.
I'm gonna use my god powers to make an underground empire.
Great idea.
For, I guess anyone. Has anyone seen...
Yeah.
I've probably talked about fucking the Yogs cast and like their like Minecraft series.
You have told us many times, but they are. I mean, they continue to be fascinating.
Exclusively Minecraft YouTubers, right?
I was working on protein
Not. They started that way. They branched off into other things, and now they are fucking like scary, evil capitalists that own everything.
It's like.
Ain't that just
It
the
must
way?
be like absolutely boot-shakingly terrifying to like switch over from doing like one video game for your whole career to just like wanting to branch out, you know.
Roaming
And like a lot of people can't make that jump.
I mean, I think they started on as World of Warcraft.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
You know what
I
reminds me
think
of
they
though?
got popular among like WoW communities, and then they switched to Minecraft.
If you remember the old fuck himself, old Donkey. Remember Donkey? I still enjoy Donkey.
I mean, Donkey's
Insanely
still around. I
popular.
don't know why you're talking about him in the past tense.
Oh, rest his soul, Donkey. Good run, but you know, he's buried many a year now.
He's gotten pretty fat though, so I mean, maybe.
Well, that's true.
Maybe he's on his way out.
You know, not to be mean, because this is kind of like the high watermark, but like it's funny to watch more and more like YouTubers are getting married. Donkey got married recently as well. Like, it's fun for me to compare them each to PewDiePie's wedding and see like how much, like the opulence was off the charts. I mean, he's a literal millionaire. Obviously, I'm just saying. My wedding, whenever it happens, will obviously be nothing compared to this as well.
I didn't watch PewDiePie's wedding video. How was it?
Well, his actual wedding video was like an overdone, saccharine, like not funny.
That's
Like,
right.
oh, I actually love my wife. Lol,
Boo!
idiot. You know, boo. Don't want to hear about it. Shut up.
Sounds like a bunch of malarkey.
It was a bunch of malarkey, Zen. I'm post-marriage, and I'm post-job, and I'm post-life, and I'm post-food. I post all of this bullshit.
I'm post-love.
Post-existence.
Exactly. I want to be pure energy.
I'd be a millionaire too.
Yeah.
God, I'm looking at this timeline. I just went to the Yogscast fan wiki.
Yeah. Can you link it?
And I'm looking at like a timeline of like all the different Minecraft series they did, and like some of them overlap, like because some of them were running at the same time, right? Because like they would some people would have like YouTube Minecraft series that were set in like the same servers, right? But sort of telling like like separate stories.
Oh, I see.
Man, there's so many more that I've never seen. There was like I've seen like Shadow of Israfel is the big one that most people know. And then on top of like after that, like that transitioned into Duncan's Laboratory, and then there was the Jaffa Factory and Sipsco. The Jaffa Factory and Sipsco. I remember Jaffa Factory and Sipsco. Oh my god! I guess they fucking went on and did it for years and years and years, and I will never ever watch all this content. But it sort of makes me happy that it exists.
That's cute. That's nice.
That they still thrive.
It's good. It's good shit. Well, it looks like it ended around late 2016, but I don't know. Maybe it continues and this chart's just out of date.
Please link that chart, Ben. Link the chart so we can all.
Sure. I mean, it'll just be a bunch of names that you don't understand because that's what it is for me.
Well, fair.
I can only speculate as to the content of Flux Buddies or Druids Downtown.
Yeah, well, they sound enchanting, and I hope you enjoy them one day.
I'm fucking charmed.
Well, I mean, we could go to voicemails if you want. I don't know. It's talking about a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, okay. Well, we can go. Yeah, we can go for an hour and a half.
Yeah, all right.
I'm down.
Let's pull them up here. All right, sick. You don't have a choice, then. You have to.
I am but a pretender in this house.
Okay, where does this go? This goes to the command server. All right, people, you know the drill. Speak pipe, leave us voicemails, link below, click, play, record. There you go. All right, first one. Oh boy. Okay, we're starting strong. First voicemails from I need to get laid now. And let's see what his excuse is. Go.
Hey BCP, I'm in need of some relationship advice. I recently acquired the Holy Artifact, a girlfriend. I did this using the patented procrastinator's pussy slayer method of associating myself with the word cool repeatedly in a Pavlovian-esque manner.
Good.
It unironically worked, so there may be some merit to it. But now that I'm here, I'm kind of not feeling it anymore. Due to life situations, I'm not going to be in the dating scene next year, so I'd really like to get laid now. What's the quickest way to lose my virginity? How do I execute Operation Pump and Dump? Also, am I a bad person?
Yes.
Zen, could you not hear that?
Mage. That doesn't
I didn't hear. I only heard him say hello, and I was making jokes about that being like his opening line.
That's weird. I heard the whole thing.
No, the sound was down on
something?
the rhythm thing.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
all right. Well, okay, point was... okay, Mage immediately says to this guy that he is a bad person because he just wants to pump and dump. There's nothing wrong with wanting to pump and dump.
It was mostly a joke.
always
If
worth
both
taking a
are
look.
consenting to the act of pumping and
Listen to this fucking boomer with consent. It's overrated.
Yeah, we're past
get out
post-consent society
here.
here.
Oh, okay.
No.
We're post everything,
Banned.
Yeah, please ban.
Well, okay, listen. The gist was he has a girlfriend, but did you notice he said something in there that was like, I won't be able to have a girlfriend like in a year. What does that mean? Like, what's gonna happen?
Maybe he's going to the military.
Was I
something
not
like
thinking
that?
Yeah.
No, you were not. You were
He
not.
said
It
he
must
has
be
a
something
girlfriend.
like that.
If he has a girlfriend, why doesn't he just fuck her?
What? I think that's what he needs help with. Look, I've been there. You have a girlfriend, and you want to convert that girlfriend into sex girlfriend, but you are inexperienced and you don't know how. The good news is your hard work is behind you. You've got plenty of months. What you want to do is, in a non-creepy way, a totally nice way, you want to escalate physical intimacy, like hand touching, shoulder
You just
touching.
say, hey, I
And
want to
then
have
you
sex,
go
and if
for
she
it.
says no, then you just leave because you want sex.
Oh, okay. You know, Ben's point is actually correct.
You don't.
Well, don't fall into the trap. I literally did this. Okay, you're absolutely right. You know what, Ben?
Yeah?
Rare moment. Ben's correct.
Yes!
Rare moment.
Fuck
Ben
yeah!
being correct on this
I
one.
did it! Okay, cool.
If you have a girlfriend and you
If you
want to
wanna
have
fuck,
sex
and
and
your
she
girlfriend
doesn't want to,
fuck, and that's it, then like, well, alright.
You shouldn't be
See
dating
ya.
her.
No, yeah, because like that's such a large component of the relationship, you know.
Yep.
It's like
Yeah,
if you
I mean,
can't talk
if you're
past
like
it,
13 and all your whatever. If you want to fuck at 13, go find like a 16-year-old who's ready to go, you know, who's experienced and I don't know, or a 13-year-old. I don't care. Whatever. Children
Don't
fuck each
encourage
other.
what?
This is my problem.
Well, underage kids can have
I'm
sex with
encouraging
each
it.
other.
Oh, I'm
right? There's nothing
encouraging it,
illegal
alright.
about that.
No, nothing. Well, that might be illegal in some states, a 13-year-old to fuck a 16-year-old because the divide between the... look it up, Google it,
I
and
mean,
look
13's kind of young either way, but like, I don't think it's illegal.
Well, the premise there was a 13-year-old horn dog who wants to fuck, who I mean, what are we going to say? They're not allowed to? I guess actually
I
I
don't
could say
think
that theoretically.
that's what
It's not allowed.
Well, they can fuck a 13-year-old. They can fuck a fellow
as
child.
a general statement, not pointed to anybody, practice safe sex. Use
Yes.
the condoms and whatnot.
Fair.
Also,
Yeah. Fair.
do that too. Do that too.
Good advice.
I'll go one step further on that, and I'll make the larger point of just I actually am not in my days. I've become a little bit revised on this point. I don't think having rampant sex is really like a great way to live your life. Relationship with. I just think it would make you happier long term, having tried both. So, but get out there and meet someone who wants to have sex as you do, and maybe your girlfriend does. If so, you gotta make it clear. You can't be pussyfooting around.
Nah, she wants to have sex, just not with you.
Okay, we kind of skirted the actual question. His actual question is, how does he lose his virginity as quickly as possible? And I say that
find a girl who wants to have sex
I
with
say
you
that
is
one.
the answer.
I mean, tell your girlfriend you want to do that, and if she says,
I mean,
and if she
there's
says
a
no,
sunset on this relationship anyway.
and if she says
Over
no,
the
then
last
pursue
year at
Plan
most.
B, which is get rid of her, and I don't know.
By any means
ask around.
necessary.
Ask
No, like,
around.
I feel
Anyone
like-
for sex, please?
Yeah.
Put
Spare
up flyers.
sex.
Use the Chris Chan method and bring a sign to school that says, "Hello, my name is whatever my name is. I'm looking for a such and such age female." So on and so forth. You know the drill.
My name is I Need to Get Laid Now, as featured on the Procrastinators podcast
As
with a
seen
link
on the
with a bit
Procrastinators
a code.
Just, dude, how to get laid? Just tell them you were featured on the PCP, and their panties
That's
will
right,
hit the
that's
floor.
right.
Trust
He already
me.
tried. He already tried just being cool, and that's how he got his girlfriend. Now that you've been featured on the show,
it doesn't
I can only
surprise me
imagine.
at all to hear him say that just calling himself cool actually works, because that's just how simple human minds are. If you hear someone being called cool, even if it's themselves, you will just learn the association. You'll be, oh, that cool guy, that guy who's cool. Yes, I've heard of
Unironically
this
true.
before. It's just
Unironically
that
true.
easy.
All right, there you go. There's your one-step program.
Yep.
Yeah, transparency is so important for a relationship.
I'll just tell the short tale again of like I had a girlfriend in college. Like I wanted to fuck. Look, it's obvious I was a loser and she wasn't into me. But like she pity dated me basically.
Oh no.
Yeah, exactly. But like would like try to push for that and she would recoil because she wasn't into me. I don't blame her at all. 100% on me. So you know what you do? You end the relationship if you're not into each other and you move on. I mean that's all there is to it.
Oh,
folks.
God, yeah.
That's all there is to it.
Yep.
All right, next voicemail. Here we go. We got the Northern Norway report. Okay, sick. Go.
Okay, so I listened to this previous episode of VCP a couple of weeks ago. There was this voicemail with a guy reporting on the autumn, right? And I start getting fucking pissed because I look all around me and there's snow, and there's winter. And he said he's gonna call back 3 weeks, 3 months. Winter report? No, it's already winter here. Get your facts straight, you fucking retard. Also, related question. I woke up today and there were some moose shitting in my garden. And I got really scared. I waited until they got away before I got out of the house to go to school and stuff. So I have a question. Have any of you experienced a similar incident?
Has a moose ever shit in your garden?
Wait, they have moose in Norway?
Anyone?
I'm trying to think.
I guess.
That
those
makes
were
sense.
North American.
Landbridge? Landbridge? I don't know.
Norway.
I'm just gonna say.
You said he was from Norway, right?
Yeah, Norway.
He's in Norway or Poland or something like that.
Okay.
Yep.
I mean, I've seen a moose when we went to Maine. As like a family vacation, I remember we saw some moose.
I don't remember.
Moose are fucking huge, by the way. Moose are like. Do you guys know how big moose are?
Yeah, like 8 to 10.
They're
huge.
insanely big.
No.
They're like fucking tanks.
You're definitely right staying in the house
Like-
for it
like-
until it
They
left,
could
'cause,
easily
like, those stuff
like-
are scary.
No
Like
question.
a horse. You see a horse in person and you think, oh my god, I didn't realize just how big a horse really is. And then you see a moose and it makes the horse look like nothing.
There are moose
True.
and elks in Norway.
Okay,
There aren't any?
I thought they were a North American thing, but I'm not shocked. Anyway,
They went over that mainland.
I used to see deer a lot in college, just because it was in like a forest that had like a deer.
Canada can up its gamer tag by ditching the leaf and making like a moose or like national symbol or something. Because moose are fucking sick and they've got dope antlers and they can easily crush a man. You know, go do that. That's my recommendation. Fucking
Remember,
leaves. All right.
You ever read the Blue Moose stories by Daniel Pinkwater? Remember Daniel Pinkwater?
Of course I did. Absolutely.
I really like. But if for anyone who doesn't know, Daniel Pinkwater was like a young adult fiction author in, I guess when we were a kid. I don't know. And he.
Then help me out.
Yeah.
That moose would eat and drink one very specific
Chowder.
thing. Was it like cinnamon?
Chowder.
Chowder.
It was.
Wouldn't he drink? Was it cider and chowder or something?
I don't remember. I just remember that like the lodge that the blue moose would visit was known for its legendary chowder. That was their specialty.
That's the one. That's the
and
one.
I don't even remember like anything that happened. I just remember there was a blue moose who would hang out with this dude at his fucking lodge in Maine, and they would eat chowder and talk, just fucking shoot the shit.
By Stephen King.
No, Daniel Pinkwater.
Same guy.
Legendary.
Pseudonyms, I'd say.
Okay.
Fascinating. All right, let's go on to the next one. Ooh, this is a good one.
How many more?
We've got like 7 more.
18
more. We've got one. This is from Nexus Mania in the heart. War-torn Chile.
Not dead.
He's not dead yet. Maybe by the time you hear this,
for
folks,
anyone who
but
doesn't know, the reason we're saying
I'll
that,
make sure of it.
For anyone, the reason we're saying that is because he is from Chile, which is undergoing like some kind of fucking riot storm, right?
Call it a revolution. It's all about the optics,
like
Ben.
that.
It's a revolution.
A fucking
right.
workers' revolt, or so. I'm honestly not 100% clear. Like on.
Oh, it's a litany of stuff that they're.
Yeah, it seems like.
I know corruption's a thing. I don't know.
I know
like
the. They raised the
final
price
straw.
on public transport, but like there was a lot more that had happened before that had like led up to this stuff. Anyway, we should.
But also he had some health issues.
Nexus continually draws so. This is so embarrassing that he's there are men like Nexus out there make me feel ashamed of myself. He just goes and he draws until he fucking drops and just goes to the hospital. Like literally,
I don't know if that's something to be proud of, honestly.
Well, is it better to burn out as a bright star or to slowly fade away into the as a...
Why not follow the middle
Don't
way?
burn out, just burn longer.
The middle way is for pussies.
Okay,
All right, let's hear what Nexus has to say. All right, here you go. Go. Oh God! Oh no!
Hey PCP, Nexus here from Chile.
Hello.
What a week, man! What a week. Thing is, I found a a very sexy poster I drew for the Radcon Arena 3 that features Munchie, Digibro, Best Guy Ever, Tom Oliver, Give and Take, and that guy from the Kickstarter. So, I've been wondering, which one of you guys would like to have the original art of that poster in particular?
Me!
There's a new post office downstairs that functions even in the middle of the chaos in the city right now, so let me know. Oh, and by the way, this is a press, meaning it's free. Oh fuck, no! I didn't say freedom, I said free! Oh no, wait! That's even worse!
Oh.
So, okay.
I think it's only fair that me, an original member of the podcast, gets that poster.
Yeah, that's
we
fair.
gotta.
That's fair.
I think as
Founding
part of
members.
his severance package, we actually owe it to Mumkey. So I think this was somewhere in the contract.
Hey, remember all those good times we had without you? Here's a reminder. Put it on your wall. Rest in peace, Monkey.
Oh my god.
Listen. I have a P.O. box. You know the address, Nexus. Send it to me.
No,
I want it.
I want
Give it
it.
to me.
I would appreciate it more. I bet it smells like ink.
It probably does. You know, maybe we could in some way have some sort of game of
Tear it
battle,
into.
skill and win.
Yeah, maybe cut it into 8 pieces and send it to each of us.
Damn, that's a good
So
idea.
when we all like unite, then we can see the full image.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. And then like we have it like at Radcon 4, we all come together and like put it together like that.
Ooh, that would be
It would
sweet.
be pretty
That
cool,
would be
but Mage would have to get off her dumb ass and get over to North America.
That's true.
No, you
That's
you
true.
come to England.
Mage, how much money? How much money would it take to get you to come for Radcon?
Yeah,
Not-
give us
not
enough.
enough.
Give us
Not
enough.
enough.
No, I.
Okay, maybe literally said not only.
How about 9,000 Nigerian dollars?
Maybe listen. Let's just say theoretically, your entire trip was paid for, and let's just say for a crazy bonus, you also will get paid $1,000. I'm keeping it trying to be reasonable here.
That's
With
a
all
lot.
that said,
We,
would you
none
be
of
willing?
us made
I'm just
$1,000
saying.
off of Radcon 3.
Just an exaggeration. Would you come with that situation?
It's not about the price.
Okay.
Having the journey.
Is it the
paid for
bother
would
of
be
having
nice.
to take the trip and the traveling and all
I'm
that?
scared of traveling alone to America. America scares me. Can you blame me?
Oh, it's
Our race riots have settled down reasonably well at this point.
I've never been in a country with guns. I'm scared.
Oh, they've got
We're just carrying guns around.
No. Here's the thing. You wouldn't be coming to the gun part of America. You'd be coming to Massachusetts, which is like as European as America gets.
Well,
Everyone
I
wearing,
guess we don't know.
everyone wearing scary cowboy hats and guns all over.
That's Texas. That's like the Ontario. That's like the Ontario of the United States. That's like its own fucking thing.
Ontario?
Yeah, it's like separate. It's like a separate part.
No one gets these Canada metaphors you're using. No one understands.
No, not
anything about
Ontario.
Canada.
Quebec. Like Quebec is like sort of its own little like
Oh,
cultural
okay.
enclave in
That one I
Canada.
get.
I think because they're the French-speaking part. Texas is its own fucking beast. No. Massachusetts is the good part. I don't want to go to Virginia. Fuck Virginia.
Okay, well we'll say we'll keep you posted.
I got an observation to make. I got an observation to make about America. Mage, maybe you should be afraid because listen, my personal life, I realized this the other day, my personal life has been kind of shit ever since Trump got elected, and I can't find a direct causal link, but it can't be coincidence. It has to be a connection. I know it. I know it in my heart.
Ooh, when you got that Trump derangement syndrome, it's tough to relate to your fellow man.
Wait, what is
know
that?
I'm saying, lads? Well, that is the thing.
You attribute everything
Dab
horrible
on the
happening
liberal
to
rail.
Trump.
Yeah.
Is
when
that-
you're just
is-
so
is
steamed
that-
that Orange Man is so bad, you've got.
Is that a real
Trump
thing? Is that
derangement.
like a phrase?
I mean, it's like a meme phrase.
It's a phrase.
Huh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
it's used to own the land.
All right. Well, I better. I guess it's me. So yeah. No, it's not me. That's victim blaming. It's not my fault for being mad. It's his fault for being bad and
Right.
making me upset.
That's fair. I
Okay,
can't
but
refute
but
that.
in addition to being scared of.
In addition to
traveling-
Orange Man, yes.
Yeah.
No, it's also like I tend to like fall ill immediately after I travel. So I'm kind of don't want to be ill in a foreign country.
Have I talked about like what happened to me before I left to go to Comic-Con this past year?
Much like Hillary Clinton, you have not yet told us what happened. Please do so.
No, I feel like I've said it, but I'll say it again. Okay, so like before I travel, right? Because I'm kind of a homebody as well. So like before I travel, I get very nervous. I get very like anxious and like, oh yeah. And this was happening to me. I was like, I couldn't sleep. I was like pacing around my house. I was like sweating. Like I was sweating a lot. I don't know. That just happens. And I'm like, something that I do a lot when I'm stressed out is like I'll cut my hair or like I'll like groom a lot. Like I'll brush my teeth a whole bunch of times or whatever. I'll take I'll take a bunch of showers. So this time, I'm looking at myself and I'm brushing my teeth, and I'm like looking at my teeth and I'm like, damn these teeth. And I've got like,
damn these teeth. Get them out of my mouth now!
No, I've got this like tooth whitening gel, right? It comes in like a thing you put. So I'm like, I might as well whiten my teeth. So I put this shit on my teeth and I put it in my mouth, and I'm looking in, and the stick gets on my gums. And I have used it before, and it has gotten on my gums before, and it's been fine. Like, it has not been a problem. But this time, it gets on my gums, and a little piece of my gums just turns like chalk white, bone white, like swollen, weird looking, looks like cooked chicken, whiter than my teeth. It's just a little piece of my skin. It just turns white. I'm like, oh my god, and I'm terrified. Like I go into have a little fucking attack. I have a little panic attack about it. I get just distraught. I get emotionally distraught. I'm like weeping, right? Like I'm rinsing my mouth out like a whole bunch of it. After a little while, it starts to go down. It just turns kind of sore, but it goes away, and I'm like, oh, thank God. I thought I was doomed. I thought I was just doomed to have fucking chicken mouth for the rest of my life.
Chicken.
Thank God for that.
But for that, moment, I was like, I can't go. I can't leave the house like this. I'm a freak. What was the point of that
I've
story?
been using the, I can't remember. Traveling fears before traveling or something. Yeah, I've been using the Crest white strips a little bit. I've been a little lazy. I'm gonna try to use them like every other day or something. Yeah. They're not bad.
I haven't used that's the same kind of, I haven't used that whitening gel since this happened. I'm too scared to try again. I don't want to have
It was that bad, huh?
It was very weird looking, and it was fucking scary. It was like body horror.
No, I'm sure, yeah. It's like unprecedented.
What? Yeah, unprecedented. Fucking yikes.
Well, on this subject, perhaps one day, I wonder how much it would really cost us to do like a RadCon in England, in London, England, jolly old England. I mean, considering you and Gib and Mage wouldn't have to fly, but then 5 or 6 or 7 or whatever of us would have to fly. So that's going to be a pretty penny. But I don't know. I mean, realistically,
it would be me, you, Munchie, Digi, Jesse if he went.
If you went, yeah.
That's
it. Tom just not coming?
Oh, and Tom.
Well, Tom definitely could.
Okay,
it's hard to remember everybody.
Wait, that's like 6 people?
Let's say 6 people. Yeah, it seems about right.
Assuming Jesse goes.
I mean, that right there, I don't know. I can easily imagine that'd be